Hello, friends. Welcome to one more episode of the Expo People. Today, we have a very interesting personality with us. His name is Gagan, mostly known as Sandy. He is a partner and managing director of Imperial Real Estate. His journey in UAE started from 2008, so he have a lot of things to discuss about real estate and his journey in Dubai. Welcome to the show.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Thank you for having me here, Mr. Manoj. It's a pleasure. DPXPO, we are all looking forward to it. Start talking about my journey. It started back in 2008. By the end of 2008, I still remember I was in college. I finished my college. I straight away dropped into Dubai. As soon as I landed here, Dubai was hit by the global financial crisis. This was 2008 ending and beginning of 2009.
Okay.
The market crashed. People started running away. Properties collapsed. So a lot of things happened, and it was a struggling time for Dubai real estate at that particular moment.
So I just want to ask you, Gagan, when you landed here in Dubai, so you straight away enter into real estate market, or you have done some other things also?
Yeah. So basically, at those times when there was not much of online classifieds, during those times we used to get Gulf News, and people used to post ads for the hiring on the Gulf News.
Okay.
And mostly in the Gulf News, you'll find banking sector jobs and real estate sector jobs.
Okay, great.
You know. And me, when I landed Dubai, I stayed on Sheikh Zayed Road. So looking at the buildings, I got so fascinated that I had decided that I'm not going to get into any other sector than real estate.
So I just want to ask you, like, is it your first job in Dubai as well as in India, or you after passing your college, you straight away come here to search a job, or you have done something in India also before?
I was doing a part-time job in banking along with my college.
Okay.
But my first full-time job was into real estate in Dubai, which started in October 2008.
Wow, great.
Yeah. And October is when we got hit by the financial crisis. When I started, I'm seeing my colleagues, Russians, sitting next to me, closing deals of 10 million, closing deals of 20 million. And I'm just taking the calculator and calculating the commission in rupees,
Okay.
you know.
You
So-
might be making it into 20 or something like that type. That time I was not 23, right?
I was making my retirement plan.
Okay.
So I used to multiply, okay, in crores, how much it's okay. That time the currency was 13 for Indian rupees.
Okay.
And I was turning it into crores. And okay, I said, okay, if I'll have this much of target, I'll retire.
Okay.
So this is how it started. But yeah, when the market crashed, there was a lot of negativity in the market. Then we even saw the days where me and my friends, we had to share the shawarmas and eat. So it took me 6 months to even close my first deal.
Oh, really?
A first rental deal. So somewhere back in 2009, May, June, I closed my first deal and it got cancelled after 1 month
Oh my God.
because of some issue happened between the owner and the tenant. There was some clarity not there. So yeah, the journey was tough when it started, but I decided to hang on and keep working. And yeah, 2010, 11, 12, the investors had started coming back into the market because the prices were really low. We started selling some
I myself came to Dubai in 2011.
in 2011, right? And you came at almost the peak when it started.
Yeah, actually, it was started rolling now. I will say that word because real estate was really picking up from 2011 onwards, and that time it was altogether different Dubai when I saw.
Yes.
Now it is altogether different. It's growing like so fast.
Yes, yes. Dubai is completely changed in a big way, in a very positive way. And the next 10 years, you're going to see an enormous change. That's the change which we are lucky to witness here, you know. So,
But I just want to ask you one thing.
yes.
Since this is almost your first job which you have done here, so you said that after 6 months you almost like close the deal. But is it so easy to learn this business like real estate?
Real estate needs a lot of dedication and a lot of commitment.
Okay.
Don't think it's a part-time job. It's a full-time job where you have to learn and grow.
Okay.
People say you have to be lucky. No, I don't believe in that.
Okay.
If you're doing what needs to be done, you can be a successful real estate agent.
So it means that the full dedication and the determination to do something that is very important to us. Okay. About starting your own company, I think it might have started late.
It happened in 2014.
2014.
2014.
Okay, great.
So
I
then-
started my company in 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that was quick. 11 to 12.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So you made a quick decision here.
Yes, yes.
So basically in 2013, you remember, in November, Expo was announced.
Yes, exactly. I still remember that. I was driving actually that time. I was listening the radio and I heard that Expo was awarded to Dubai.
To you.
I was so happy to hear that okay, now the business will grow and we have a lot of, and that time I was thinking that okay, we are into exhibitions, so we will be also having a lot of business due to Expo, and that really happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So after Expo announcement, I think real estate got a good pace, I think.
Yes. After the Expo announcement, there was a lot of confidence in the investors. And that's when we decided to acquire a building. So we acquired one building in Al Khail Heights in the beginning of 2014.
Oh,
And we sold that building within 6 months. We sold over 400 units in the project.
in 6 months you sold
In
400
6
units.
months, yes.
Wow.
It was a very successful venture. And that's when Empyrean was born. We started with me and my partner. I wish he was here. He's a British national, Hussein. We both started it with the 2 agents,
Okay.
to be honest. And now
So it's
we
a very humble beginning. Same
Yes.
like us actually. We also started very humble. We
Yeah.
don't have any employee anywhere. It started from our dining table almost like.
Wow.
There is no office.
Right.
So your journey also is similar, like very very humble beginning, right? Okay. And how you started growing? Like which year you really got the pace and came up to this level right now you have?
Right. So starting from 2014, when we acquired Al Khail Heights and we started selling it, we sold over 400 units there, and we also did a lot of resale there. In fact, it got us occupied from 2014 till 2016.
Mm-hmm.
We were just occupied in buying and selling ourselves.
Okay.
We were not doing brokerage at that time. We were ourselves investors into the building,
Mm-hmm.
and we had been my team had been selling the building, and we've been making profits on the investment.
Okay.
I would say, I mean, I don't believe I have reached at a peak heights of where I want to reach. Yes, we are trying to deliver best to our investors. We are working hard for them. We are still working on new ideas on how we can improve and give a better returns to our investors going forward in future.
I don't want to ask you that what is your target is, but as I know that always entrepreneurs, they keep on changing their targets after,
Yes.
like I always change my target after 3 years.
Right.
So this is where I have to reach after 3 years. When I reach there, I think that, okay, I have to reach the next target. So I know that you might have your own targets for next levels. But
Right.
as you said that when you started investing and your team started selling, that time it was that easy to sell, like in 6 months you have sold like 400 units and then you are acquiring other ones. Is it so easy?
Yes, I mean, at that time, as the market after Expo started, the investor confidence was at the peak,
Okay.
and even the prices were very affordable for people. I mean, we were selling at around 700, 750, 800 dirham per square feet next to Business Bay.
My God.
You know, and now Business Bay or around Business Bay, you cannot get anything below 1,500 dirham per square feet.
Correct. In the building,
know?
which we have our own office,
Yes.
which we rented in 2013, and we purchased that in 2019, that same office. And now I think that price is almost like double, which we have purchased in 2019.
Yes.
And the availability is very, very less. And that is a clear indication that how the prices of the property is going up here in Dubai.
Exactly.
So I just want to ask you that now the trend of the business is almost like changing. It is like online business is also too much. As far as property is concerned, people are searching online and getting the things. Back when you started, it was not like that. The accessibility is online is not that much.
Right.
So do you think the dynamics of this business is changing very fast?
The dynamics of this business has changed tremendously. Especially internet is the game changer. Social media, new developers coming into the market. In fact, the whole crowd has been changed. I mean, back in 2008, the people who were there and the agents who are there now in the market, it's completely different crowd.
Do you think that the agents are in 2008, they are now developers?
Some of them, yes.
Yeah.
And some of them are investors.
Ah.
And some of them has left as well.
Okay. So everything is there.
Yes.
So I just want to ask you, Sandy, do you think like there is a trend change in the market for investment? Why I am asking you, before people are mostly buying like apartments.
Right.
Okay. Now after COVID, I am seeing that it is shifted to villas and townhouses. Do you think that trend is changed?
Yes, the trend is changed. The trend started changing when Imar launched Mira.
Mm-hmm.
That was back in 2012, I think. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken. And Mira, Mira was sold in one day.
Yes, I heard. Yes.
And I was there in the queue, and I remember me and my friends, we were whole night in the queue
Mhm.
to buy a unit.
Yeah, okay.
And I was lucky to get one unit at
Oh,
that time.
really?
Yes. And I still remember we bought it at around 1 million,
Mm-hmm.
and we sold it at around 1.9 million.
Okay.
In
After how long?
in within 3 to 4 years.
Okay. Oh, it's almost like double, like in 4
Almost
years,
double.
huh?
Yes. So yeah, the trend has been changing to villas and townhouses because people want to have their own private garden. People want to have their own privacy, and people like villa and townhouse community living. But the the demand of investors into the apartments is still there.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's still there.
Because so many people are moving to Dubai, so everybody had to live. So everybody cannot go to a villa villa or apartment to stay. So obviously, yes.
Plus, the villas and townhouses, they don't generally have easy commuting access.
Mm-hmm.
Like in terms of when you're investing in apartments, you can get metro walking distance.
Correct.
But in villa and townhouses, it's generally you need to have your own cars to
Obviously.
commute.
So the categorization of the purchase is depending upon obviously the budget and the purpose.
Yes.
Like mostly people who want to invest, as a beginner they will go for a one bedroom or I mean to say a flat or maybe a studio to invest.
Right.
So the purpose is to return on investment with renting out.
Right.
And villa and townhouses mostly purchased by owners who want to live there. This is what I understand. Maybe I'm not wrong.
Yes. No, you're not wrong. It's a mix of both. There are apartment owners who start with studio, then they upgrade to one bedroom, then they upgrade to two bedroom, then they'll get a good offer for their two bedroom, they'll sell their two bedroom and they'll buy a villa.
Correct.
They'll buy a townhouse.
Correct.
So I'll share a story with you. I've got a client. He's from a university background, and he started quite close to me when I started my life, my journey into real estate. He started his life into education business.
Okay.
Here in Dubai. And we both parallelly grow together. So he started investing with me. I sold him studio, then I sold him one bedroom, then I sold him two bedroom. Then he started upgrading, and he started buying townhouses and villas from me. I recently sold him a Palm Jubilee villa, So that's the journey of life, which
I will not ask who is the person because I think in this industry there is a lot of money is involved. The education which you are saying.
Yes, but you can arrange a next podcast with him.
Obviously, I will do that. Now, Sandy, I just want to ask you. Now you know about Dubai Property Expo, so I just want to have a clarity. The visitors who is going to be investors who is going to visit this exhibition, why somebody should come to you as a Imperial Real Estate, and why not to other people? What is the USP of your company?
Okay. See, I feel everyone has something unique to offer. And what I am trying to do here is I am trying to give a turnkey solution to the investors.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I am going from step one. So before our preparation is already started.
Yes.
For the DPXPO. And I have already started negotiating with the developers special exclusive deals only for the exhibition.
Wow.
Okay.
That sounds.
So this is going to be a special payment plan, a special discount, and special blocked inventory, which developers cannot sell, because nowadays, you know how it's selling it in Dubai, that people are buying units on EOIs,
Correct.
because otherwise you cannot get a unit of your choice.
Correct.
Right. So we are even blocking the units with the developers for this expo, so that our investors can actually get the best unit which they like and
So-
don't miss out on them.
So what I am
Special
understanding,
payment plans as well.
so what I am understanding is the unit which you are going to sell in DP Expo in Delhi, that is going to be somewhat, say, exclusive for that exhibition itself, if I am not wrong.
Yes.
So,
So we have tied up with few developers, especially in luxury segment,
Mhm.
where the units are blocked. That stock cannot be sold to anyone until unless we release it. And this stock is hand-picked by me myself.
Wow.
Okay. So I am preparing for the event as if I am the buyer.
Wow. Honestly speaking, I'm really impressed with your preparation, because I was not thinking that something like this can be offered during an exhibition. And especially, I would like to thank you. And I will connect with all my contacts in Delhi who are supposed to visit, and I will say that, okay, this stand you have to visit because some exclusivity is there. So Sandy, I think this is going to be very interesting, I think, right?
Yes. And also, Manoj, I would like to add, I am a strong believer of waterfront properties.
Okay.
Okay.
Me also.
Amazing. So, because I have witnessed myself, I am not talking about numbers, I am not talking about stats. I have myself witnessed the returns my investors have got on the waterfront properties. So, and you know, the waterfront properties in Dubai are very limited now.
Yes,
The
yes.
areas are very limited now.
Yes.
So we are also bringing some exclusive waterfront properties which are walking distance to the beach, on the beach, full sea view units, and very affordable for people. You know, generally for people to buy a waterfront property, they have to start at least in Indian rupees 10 CR plus.
Yes, yes.
You know, but the proposition which we are coming up with, investors in Delhi, they can enter into a waterfront properties, luxury properties, starting from 4.5 CR.
Really?
Yes. And that also on a flexible payment plan. When I say flexible payment plan, I'm saying that they have to like pay 2 CR in 3 years. They'll
Okay.
get the keys, and balance 2.5 CR, they pay another 3 years.
I would like to add one point here. You are saying in the numbers which you are saying is 4 to 5 crores, right?
Yes.
I don't think a good property is available in Gurgaon in this price.
India is not reachable in these
Yes,
places.
of
Especially
course not.
Gurgaon, Mumbai, Delhi.
Because I'm from North India. I stay in Jaipur and very frequently going to Delhi and all. I have a lot of relatives in Delhi. The way the Gurgaon is, grown, and I don't think something, this type of property which you are talking about, the luxury properties, is available less than 7 or 8 crores.
Yes, yes.
And
Nothing-
here you are offering something in the waterfront. What's it? Beach view. Very good. So that's very interesting.
And these are all very modern developers, you know, who are actually putting their heart and soul in their buildings. You know, with 40, 30 plus amenities in the tower. You've got everything. You've got golf carts in the tower, which will take you to the golf course. You've got you've got your own concierge. You know, so a lot of these lot of amenities have been offered. So the value for money is amazing. So Dubai is unbeatable now.
Yeah, that
You
is
know,
of course.
in terms of quality and in terms of what it's offering. And I would like to tell this to the investors in Delhi, that Dubai is like India. I mean,
Yeah.
staying in Dubai is not like staying somewhere out of country.
Yes.
It takes 2.5-3 hours from Delhi to Mumbai. It takes 2.5-3 hours from Dubai to Delhi.
Yes, yes.
You know, um,
The
and
flight time is almost like same.
same.
And you have better infrastructure here, and security, safety is there. See, I travel like more than 35 countries yet.
Right.
I still have to find a better place than here, honestly. I never saw a better place than this.
Exactly. And also your own people around, your own culture around, it's so beautiful,
Everything is so well managed,
yeah, yeah.
That is the way it's happened. Okay.
Gurudwaras, mandir, how they've made it so beautiful. There is that freedom and that owning. I own Dubai as India,
Yes, 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 of course.
as my own.
See, I still remember 2011 when I was landing in Dubai. I was in the plane and I was seeing down and I was seeing it was early morning, like somewhere around 5 o'clock, and it was full lights and all. I was so impressed. I said that okay, this is the place where I have to do something of my own. So that is how the journey start for me. It is just like nothing, like from suitcase to here. So thank God that we are on the right place. Before I just want to ask you one more thing, Sandy. If a new investor want to invest in Dubai, what are the three things he have to take care before he invest?
Okay. See, before we used to talk about location, uh, but now the way Dubai is being developed, I think there is no location I can say which is not good in Dubai.
Correct.
You would have seen the new Dubai 2030 metro plan,
Yes.
which is covering 99% of all the communities.
Yes.
So all these communities will have a metro now. That will also bring tourist and short-term rental income into these areas.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so location is always there. Yeah. Number two, the developer. It's very important with which developer you are putting your money in.
Can you brief it like a little bit more that which developer means what? The developer should be have a background of like 5-10 years of his expertise, or it's like which type of project they are coming into, or how the reliability comes.
Yeah. So basically, first thing what they should look at is that what is the history of this developer? Have if they've not developed in Dubai, where have they developed?
Okay.
And how much construction and development experience they have.
You are talking about the new developer also in this case, right?
Yes.
Who is coming to Dubai to do new developments.
Yes.
Okay.
Lot of new developers have come to Dubai and they have made their mark here. Uh, I would say, let's say Danube, Samana, Imtiaz, Iman developers. Uh, I can name quite a few who have started with one building and they have 10, 20, 30 plus buildings now.
Yes.
And they have delivered quality.
Quality, yes.
So
So the
yeah,
first point is the location which you have mentioned already, and second is the background of the developer,
of
right?
the developer. And number three, what price are you getting into the property? It's very important to be to understand the entry price and to understand the entry price of the similar properties or the similar locations, and then enter into a project.
So particularly for like, suppose if somebody want to go for a 1 bedroom flat, so there is any market ruling price, or it is like developer to developer it varies that okay, somebody is selling in 1,000, somebody is selling in 2,000, how it works, or it is basically what they are offering, it's depending upon that. So I just want to understand more about this.
Yeah. So the entry prices in Dubai in general now are starting around 1,000 dirham per square feet.
Okay.
And it goes up till 5,000 dirham per square feet, depending on the location, on the tower, on the project. In terms of the quality and amenities and features which developer offer in one particular location, let's say JVC.
Correct.
If there's a developer in JVC selling at 1,200 dirham per square feet, there's a developer in JVC which is selling at 1,500 dirham per square feet as well. So this basically, this difference is number one, the payment plan. Number two, the amenities and the quality of construction and quality of building which the developers are offering.
Okay.
And when you will go to them, they have to justify this difference to you.
Okay.
And for any investor, now it's very easy to know at what area is being transacted at what price. There is Dubai Land Department's website where you can go and check. There is DXB Interact, and there's a lot of other channels as well where they can go and they can know that what the last transactions in this particular area have taken place.
Okay.
And then follow that rule.
Okay.
So that no one can take you by the right.
So most of the information is already available online. It means.
Yes. Yes.
Great. And regarding the expo, uh, what is your plan for India? I just want to ask you because DP Expo we are planning for many states, starting from Delhi. We have other states also in the mark. So, would you like to more explore India for selling properties, or you already have a lot of clients here?
No, even, Manoj, India is the biggest. We can't survive without having India in our book.
Okay,
Indians are the biggest investors in Dubai, um, and they are the one who are keeping the market where it is,
okay.
along with all the other nationalities as well.
Mhm.
But big credit goes to Indians because of their confidence in Dubai real estate market.
Okay.
We have been doing road shows in India very aggressively all the time. And now with global event branding, we want to be with you guys as well and explore India and go into all the cities where you're going. And there's enormous potential in India. Uh,
See, actually, we have a very aggressive plan for India as far as the DP Expo is concerned. We want to go all the places where the potential is there, especially northern part of India, and not only for properties. As you know that we already have a seminar area in this exhibition. What is our plan is somebody want to explore Dubai and they have anything in their mind while attending this exhibition. They should have everything clear.
yes.
If they want to open a company, okay, how it works here, and if they want a golden visa, how it works there. My previous podcast also I already described that how it's going to work. So they will buy property. That is one thing. But apart from that, it's not like a road show that okay, one person is going and it is done. We have to gain the confidence of the investors.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
our main plan, and we want to make it this DP Expo as one of the main platform where they can trust that okay, this exhibition is happening, so that we can go and visit and we can get more and more information about Dubai. This is our plan.
Exactly. So exactly. So I have also briefed my team that see, we have to be responsible ourselves, and actually we have to educate investors on golden visa, on the policies, on the transparency which Dubai offers, on the documentation, on how legally you can make the payment into the escrow account of the developers,
Correct.
how secure it is for them. So it gives us that one-to-one touch, with investors, where we can sit down with them and explain them all the nitty-gritties of Dubai market, you know, all the facts of Dubai market,
Yeah.
which will bring the confidence in the investors,
Correct.
you
Correct.
know.
So you are looking for a long-term partnership with people, I will say. And in this exhibition, there are two type of visitors are going to be like B2C will be there. That is the end user, the buyers. And we are getting collaboration with many of the agencies in Delhi and surroundings area who will be visiting this exhibition.
Oh, channel partners.
Yes.
Right.
So you can also have a collaboration with them for a long term. So multiple investors will be associated with these guys. So you will know that okay, who is going to buy. So that is going to be one more added advantage to exhibit. And as you know that the exhibition dates are now 5th and 6th of July. This is going to be Saturday, Sunday. And especially we kept it Saturday, Sunday because in India, the buying is mostly a family oriented thing. Everybody want to come and see and discuss. It's not like
Yes.
one person's decision.
You're right. Yes.
So weekends will be better for that. That is the thing. And Yashobhoomi is the venue, one of the best venue in Delhi right now. And regarding your company, so what is your future plans? Like you have any other aggressive plans like going for developer sites or something like that also there?
Right, Manoj, it's a very good question. Yes, we are very soon launching our first project, which is under Empyrean Real Estate's banner. It will be announced very soon.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. And also, as our confidence on India market grows, We are also planning to open branches in India in different places, which is a branch of Imperial Real Estate.
Okay.
So these are gonna be working offices with sales team sitting there, which will cater to the clients.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, that's very interesting. So, if somebody want to know anything about your upcoming projects, so somebody in India who can explain them, correct?
exactly.
They don't have to call you here and understand the things, but somebody from Delhi or maybe Mumbai, he will cater that. Okay, great.
Yeah,
Very
in-person touch brings the
obviously.
trust.
Yes,
You know.
obviously. Great. It was really nice talking to you, Gagan, and it is really interesting to know that what are you are going to offer in DP Expo in Delhi, and the exclusivity part which you have discussed, that is very interesting, and I think your visitors, investors will be keen to visit your stand, and I will say best of luck to you, and be in touch. Thank you for coming to our podcast.